In the Solve It, you use relationships among planes in space to write the instructions. In Chapter 1, you learned about intersecting lines and planes. In this lesson, you will explore relationships of non-intersecting lines and planes. Parallel and skew. So first, the definition of parallel lines. They're coplanar lines that do not intersect. The symbol, 2 vertical bars, you can use the absolute value sign, means is parallel to. So to the right of this, we see the symbols representing that line AE is parallel to line BF, and also that line AD is parallel to line BC. We can see that from the 3-dimensional diagram at the right-hand side. AE is parallel to BF, and similarly, AD, the line, is parallel to line BC. Skew lines are non-coplanar. They are not parallel and do not intersect. Line AB and line FG are skew. Parallel planes are planes that do not intersect. Plane ABC is parallel to plane EFG. A line and a plane that do not intersect are parallel. Segments and rays can also be parallel or skew. They are parallel if they lie in parallel lines, and skew if they lie in skew lines. Problem 1. Identifying non-intersecting lines and planes. In the figure, assume that lines and planes that appear to be parallel are indeed parallel. A says which segments are parallel to segment AB. So first we should identify AB, being kind of the top left of the figure. And segment EF is parallel. Segment DC also parallel. And finally HG, parallel to AB. B, which segments are skew to segment CD? So remember our definition of skew, and we find that segment BF is skew, AE, EH, and finally segment FG, all skew to segment CD. C, what are 2 pairs of parallel planes? Well, we can choose basically the top and the bottom of this figure, so plane ABCD is parallel to plane EFGH, or we could use any of the parallel sides. For example, plane DCG, the right-hand side, is parallel to plane ABF, the left-hand side. D, what are 2 segments parallel to plane BCGF? Well, AD is parallel, as is segment DH. Your turn, and there'll be a series of questions. In the figure, assume that lines and planes that appear to be parallel are parallel. Which segments are parallel to AD? Explain why segment FE and segment CD are not skew. Plane ABCD is parallel to plane EFGH, and plane DCG is parallel to plane ABF. What is another pair of parallel planes? What are 2 segments parallel to plane DCGH? Select all that apply.